In this episode, we depart Peterborough and continue our travel on the Trent Severn Waterway. On the first day, we pass through locks 20 through 26, including the Peterborough Lift Lock, and stop at the town of Lakefield for the evening. The next day, we continue to Buckhorn, where we tie up the lock wall and explore one of the most popular tourist towns on the Trent Severn. We'll pass through locks 27 to 31 on this day.
Hi there, I'm Tom.
I'm Jen.
And we're the crew of Soulmate, a 2005 main ship 400, and we're doing America's Great Loop.
Today we travel 8.7 nautical miles from Peterborough to Lakefield, and we'll pass through 7 locks.
We are in Peterborough at the marina, City Marina. Straight ahead, you can see that boat out there. That is the next lock. People are waiting. We're going to sit here for 5-10 minutes. Hopefully some boats move out of the way, and then we can move on up there and take our turn to go through the lock. So today we have 7 locks at least, only 8 miles. Unless we go up to Young's Point, then we'll do 1 more lock and another 5 miles. So should be a good day. It is overcast, but it's cool. Hopefully no rain. Number 20, my wife says. And this is the one right before the big lift lock, the Peterborough Lift Lock. All right, lock 20. We went up 12 feet, I believe, and they are opening the gates manually. That bridge ahead will get popped up in the air, actually swings, and then about a half mile up is the great big Peterborough bathtub lift lock that we'll go through.
Okay, we just exited lock 20. We are now headed to the Peterborough hydraulic lift, or gravity lift. I'm so excited. But we had to stop traffic to get through. And this girl up here runs the bridge. It's our turn to go into the lift lock. Just waiting for the gate to go all the way down, and we're gonna go in.
We are in the lift lock. Putting the pins in, and in a minute, I'll swing around, we will go way up there.
Okay, we are in the lock. We are tied off. We've got our lines here, and Tom's got his stern line back there tied off. We're just kind of floating here, waiting to go up.
We'll be conducting a transfer momentarily.
All right, we are going up.
And we go up.
It's like a giant elevator for our boat. This is just so much fun.
Wow, this is so trippy. We're almost to the top.
Ooh, a nice breeze now up at the top.
Take a hope steps forward, Jack.
Huh? Isn't this fun?
Pretty trippy, huh?
Look how high up we are. I love it.
Just like the elevator ride at the top. And then we're students, that's gonna
Right?
drop.
Right? Oh no, it better not drop. And we are almost to the top. Video. What do you think?
Awesome. What do you think?
That was an absolute blast. Just easy as you can go.
Yeah.
Nice and easy, and it just, within 3 minutes, we were up 65 feet.
Probably the easiest lock we've done.
It is by far the easiest lock we've done. Whee!
All right, we're way in the air. Okay, we're off and away. All right, this is looking out the back of lock 22. Didn't get one coming into the lock. Doors are closing. They're leaving lock 22, going on to 23 next. The doors are closing. I think this is number 23. All right, left 23 and going to 24. We are coming up to lock number 25. Lock 25. We are at lock 25, sitting once again. Supposedly the water level is too low, and that's why we're waiting. So we waited an hour plus at the last lock. So far it's been at least a half hour. Looks like it'll be another half hour at least before we get through. There is activity. Boats are down locking, so who the hell knows? They are adjusting the level of the water in the canal system by removing these big beams in the spillway. They've already done the first 3 or 4. The thing, that kind of silvery thing is I should call it a crane that lifts these big beams out one at a time. We've been here almost an hour, then another half an hour. We are hopeful to get to block 26. We closed at 5:30 and now 4:30. So it is anyone's guess if we'll make it to our destination today. It's only 8 miles. Okay, lock 25. The doors are closing. We've been here about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, an hour, waiting for the level of the water's out. And one more lock after this, and that's it. So hopefully we're done by 6. Whew, long day for 8 miles. Getting ready to leak number 25 and go to 26. Number 26 closing on us, the last lock for the day. Thank God. All right, walking back to the boat after a wing and beer meal in Lakefield. We're really stuffed.
Yeah, it was good though.
And it's time to get back to the boat and get it out of the middle of the road.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
It was good.
Today we traveled 19 nautical miles from Lakefield at lock 26 to the town of Buckhorn. We'll pass through 5 more locks.
Where we stayed last night. This is at Lakefield, the top of lock 26, and a little after 8 o'clock, and we're going to move out and make our way to the next lock at Young's Point.
It is a very narrow channel leaving Lock 26. Reminds me a lot of the Dismal Swamp.
Okay, we just left the wall in Lakefield and we are now headed out for the day. We've got 8 locks. No, we have, I have to look. 4 or 5 locks. He's busy driving. 4 or 5 locks. It's a minor inconvenience. And it's a beautiful day out and we're looking forward to it. Good night's sleep last night though. Nice place to stop, Lakefield.
Just going through the actual town of Lakefield. Very cute. We didn't get into this part. We did walk into a little bar place last night to have some wings and dinner, but very cute little town.
And there they go, our buddies on filming. Goodbye.
Coming into lock number 27, Young's Point. Young's Point. Just floated up 7 feet. Now we're moving on. We exited lock 27 at Young's Point, and then we've come into Clear Lake. Very big, beautiful lake. The water's not that clear though, so not really sure where the name comes from. We are almost through Clear Lake. It has really been spectacular. Little islands and cottages all over the place. People out enjoy themselves. It's the early Friday morning, but still a beautiful day and a very beautiful place. We are easing our way through. Off to our left is the church you can get to by boat only. And we're weaving our way through a passage in here. Just amazing. Just completely amazing. Wow.
And that's why we stay in the channel markers, because the bottom is rough. Very unforgiving. This is absolutely breathtaking.
Okay. It's hard to believe, but we got to zigzag our way through there.
Oh my God.
Make a big hard turn to the left. We are in Stony Lake, coming up to our next lock, number 28, Burley Falls. It has been a wonderful ride so far today. Lock 28, Burley Falls. We are on the blue line waiting for our time to go in. All right, we are at the top of Lock 28 and it's busy. Approaching Lock 30, there is no 29. This is Love Sick Falls, I think, and it's 3.5 feet. Love Sick Lock. Only 3.5 feet, so not very far. But there you go. All right, Lock 30, Love Sick. Lock 30, Love Sick. Getting ready to leave. Big tour boat. Who would have thought there'd be a tour boat out on this lake? Buckhorn Lake. A couple miles ahead is the Buckhorn Locks. Unique naming they have up here. Getting ready to leave Buckhorn Lake and go into Lock 31, Buckhorn. Our last lock of today. We are going to try and get a spot on this wall and then go to Bob Cajun tomorrow. Diver in the water. Doing some repairs. Couple of houseboats coming through the locks. Should be interesting once they get to the top. Alright, there goes some houseboats. Pleasure boats. This doesn't end! Look at all of them. Oh my god.
Holy cow.
What are you doing? It is a pack. You did that on purpose. That's some entertainment. How you doing? Awesome. Cool. That's awesome, man.
How are you?
Good. How you doing, guys?
Nice boat.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. The village of Buckhorn.
It's a wee one, but it had a
Main Street had a good bar.
had a pharmacy. And
Why do we need a pharmacy? Jennifer
'cause I
fell on
got
her
a-
ass.
'cause I found my ass. I busted my ass.
In the next episode, we leave Buckhorn, continuing our travel on the Trent Severn to the towns of Bobcaygeon and Fenelon Falls.